this meeting is aiming at introducing the Innovation Lab project, which is being housed at MUBAS, fully funded by UNDP, and that members here are given updates on the progress of the same and what activities are happening and what will be our role, what can we contribute, and how can we access the services of this particular innovation lab at MUBAS.
The project is part of the larger UNDP Timbuktu initiative for Africa, aiming at creating a hub and spoke and network where strategically selected hubs located in various cities across the continent will be fed by innovation pods placed in universities like MUBAS. The idea is to link the corpus of research and knowledge that is already in place in universities through its faculty who are likely to be experts in a number of technical fields.
Let me take this opportunity to urge you all to support this initiative. And today we are gathered for MUBAS. Next time we should be here maybe for Zuni or elsewhere. And we also get another initiative maybe under UNIMA.
Malawians demand that there should be one key outcome, and this is the requisite human capacity in science, technology, and innovation to be developed. That is a key outcome. For that key outcome to be developed, Malawians demand that there should be a strategy, and one of the strategies is creating a knowledge-based economy and also innovation-led economy, or innovation-driven economy. This is also reverberated, reorchestrated as a mantra within the Science, Technology and Innovation Strategy for Africa, STISA 2024, where member states like Malawi are forced to domesticate the same. And if we don't do, we are thrown out of context.
Now, a little bit more about the Timbuktu initiative. So, this is an initiative which has been driven by UNDP and Africa for Development to establish hubs that can be centers of excellence in innovation. And these hubs have been selected across African countries, key African countries, where their industry base is strong. However, for the Timbuktu initiative to work, we are operating on the hubs and spoke model. So the hubs will have spokes which will feed information on the activities of the hubs. So now the spokes is what we are creating through the universities. The selected universities in 10 African countries will be the spokes to these Timbuktu hubs.
It is important to note that MUBAS has housed the design studio, and as it has already been pointed out, it was funded by Rice University, and the Innovation Lab, which was also funded by the UNICEF. And it has housed these two for so many years now, and we have seen the impact that this space has provided to our students, staff, as well as the Malawian people in general.
I still remember this one innovation that I was talking with one of the students that should be about 4 years ago now. You know, the student was so energized, was so excited because of this gadget that he had come up with. And then I talked with him to say, can you cool down a bit? That I think we need to take certain steps before you actually run forward with this. The next thing I heard, he had run it with that innovation in Norway. He was actually displaying it. Next, it was also in Zuzu being displayed. And the next thing, that gadget was being produced in China. So you find that the way things have been in the past, it has been an aspect that we needed mechanisms that we could have sort of a better, clear procedure and also an environment in the innovation ecosystem whereby we could have control over how things are happening.
We are also very eager to partner with MUBAS and the other institutions of higher learning in the area of capacity building, specifically in our space on intellectual property. Intellectual property requires institutions of higher learning, MUBAS in this case, to have a very good pool of intellectual property expertise, engineers, chemists, and you name them, so that they are able to guide the day-to-day operations of this center.
At Luana, we have 1 or 2, 3 innovative ideas, some with already prototypes to respond to the challenges that we have, the issues of fertilizer, for example. So I would want to ask, as of today, what can we do to connect these innovators in our institutions to this lab? Thank you.
At the moment, what we can say is that the innovation that, for example, that needs to be assessed or taken up now could actually contact us. And then, as Jesus has said, we're going to assess and look at some things, and if there is a possibility that that could actually be taken on board right away, then that would actually follow the channel of the other 2 innovations that are currently being tested.
In this particular innovation lab, it is a space, a working environment for innovators, for anyone who has an idea that they would want to innovate, to bring out a technology, and not just a technology, but something that can solve the challenges that Malawians are facing in their day-to-day lives.
For innovation which can sell, which can be commercialized, which can attract attention, which can be marketed and bring revenue for self-sustenance, self-worth, in that case, you need to make sure that the packaging of the whatsoever you have developed is proper and to standard. And to do that, you need a space. And what we are seeing today, receiving by MUBAS, is indeed a space where, as we heard from the Vice Chancellor of MUBAS, but also from Shigeki Komatsubara, UNDP resident representative, that this space is available and open to all Malawians.